Hi everyone, so welcome back to another video. The images in this you might think are familiar. I did just upload a video yesterday reviewing my GlamerLiz silicone hand, and when my client came in she saw what I'd done and basically wanted the exact same thing. However, the ring finger with the heart, instead of putting beads around the edge, we went round with a white gel paint instead. Unfortunately, I forgot to actually photograph her set at the end, which I'm really gutted about, but it is similar, so I just used the pictures from before. But yeah, so we'll get into the video. So I'm starting now removing her old set, which she'd had on for about just over 7 weeks with no lifting, which is pretty impressive. I don't advise to go this long, but unfortunately powder, so I don't need to put any more clear on. When I file this, you just see the heart shape come through and look very pretty. clarity. So there you go, there's not much more to say about that really. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in another one. Bye.